anymore, so we need to start now and advocate more than we've ever advocated before. Start calling your lawmakers, start making changes now.
I was driving home from Central Michigan and I got a call from my mom telling me that there was an active shooter at MSU. It all really just became a reality once I saw it all over the news, and just newscasters outside talking to students, hearing their perspective was just absolutely heart-wrenching. Once I got home, I immediately texted my friends. Well, actually, it was before that. I texted them and I wanted to make sure that they were at least safe, and they were kind of away from the action, and luckily they were. But I mean, I was sitting there all night watching the news, texting my two closest friends that I was just there at campus with, just updating like, hey, how's it going? Like, where are you at? Like, are you safe? Are your friends safe? It was just an entire night of just like a gut feeling of what's gonna happen. And I just want them to stay safe. Especially as another college student, we shouldn't have to go through this. And not only as college students, but just as students in general. One thing I saw on the news was they interviewed a kid from Oxford. And for a kid like that to go through 2 mass shootings in the span of 14 months is like, no one should have to go through that. And there needs to be change, not only in the state of Michigan, but just worldwide on protecting students from threats like this.
Everybody knows somebody at Michigan State, so just that personal, spending some amount of time on Monday being worried about loved ones and cared for, and kind of that triggering of some of those feelings. People from that area having their hometown impacted as a whole, that's kind of life-changing. Home is safe, and that doesn't feel that way.
It's like, how many times do we have to have thoughts and prayers in order to see that there's something wrong? I don't know, it's just saddening. It's like, okay, like what can we do about it as students? Because we shouldn't be worried. We shouldn't, like, we're the only generation that like did shelter in place drills and like learning when to hide in bathrooms and running a zigzag. Like, that's not a normal thing that you should be experiencing as a kid going to school, learning ABCs, or even trying to get like your degree or something like that.
To be honest, I hate that we have to have all these conversations and have all these events, because I hate that it happens so frequently, and it feels so avoidable. And I don't know what the solution is, but I know doing nothing isn't a solution.